It's going to be an interesting matchup down there. Edmondson inside is fouled, and the basket's good. So Caden with both field goals for Bethel, and he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Lucas Luttrell with his first foul. Isaac Edmondson had 20 points and 5 rebounds in the loss to Faulkner on December 16th. That was a 100-82 loss. Edmondson knocks down the free throw. All 5 points for Bethel belong to Caden Edmondson. Lilovich was open down there, didn't find it. Jozwiak on the drive, tried to get Lilovich, and he couldn't handle the pass. So the ball goes back to Bethel. 18:07 to play here in the first half. So Braxton Napier, league leader in assists at 4.1 assists per game. Cobb fires a three and hits. Charles Cobb, 36% three-point shooter. 6-0 run here by Bethel, following a 6-0 run by Faulkner. Bethel leads by 2. Jozwiak can't answer, and the rebound down to Chase Napier. Isaac Edmondson outside. Napier back to Edmondson. He banks it in. First points of the game for Isaac Edmondson, and the lead is up to 4. A lob for Halilovic, knocked away, and Cobb is going to chase it down. Cobb almost double. Outside to Chase, he'll fire a 2. Won't go. Rebound out to Braxton. Cobb another 3. Charles Cobb back-to-back threes. It's an 11-0 run by Bethel. It's 13-2, 13-6. Jozwiak fires away. That won't go, and rebound to Napier. It's Chase's brother on the reverse outside Cobb. Another one. Why not? 3 in a row for Cobb, and Scott Sanderson. 16:26 to play in the first half, and there's an inverted horn right there. And they Scott into the game for Faulkner. So he gets his first run, and he got a foul. That's first foul on Napier, 4th team foul. It'll be Sean Edwards to throw in. On the drive, outside to Scott. Scott fakes. Graves does as well, goes in for 2, and that won't go. Rebound to Cobb. Cobb already with 9 points for Bethel. Edmondson on the drive, goes up with the shot and banks it in. Bethel fans want a foul. Now a 16-0 run. 12-point lead for the Wildcats. Scott for 3. He's fouled. In and out on 3. And Braxton Napier, I don't know if you can hear it, but so you can see he kicked me. So 15th foul already on Bethel. And at the line will be Renee Scott, the 5'9" sophomore from Mobile, Alabama, averaging 13 points a game. 9th in assists in the SSAC with 74. There's a miss for Scott. Scott is 66% free throw shooter. This Faulkner team, the worst in the conference. And 2 misses in a row. In the game, Aiden Burton for Bethel. And also number 13, Jared Walker. And for Faulkner into the game, and number 23, C.J. Jones. And also number 30, Irvin Peroni. Scott misses all 3, and the rebound comes down to Chase Napier. He gets it back. Goes in, tries to go inside. Scott with the steal. Scott weaving his way through traffic out to Jones. Jones for three. That won't go. Peroni tips it out to Edwards. Jeff Britt wants a foul there. On the drive, Edwards into Peroni. Peroni comes up short. And the rebound comes down to Noah Chapman, who was also into the game for the first time for Bethel. There's another steal. Scott, Peroni. Can't make the layup, out of bounds, and it goes back to Bethel. Bradley Walker now into the game for Bethel. And in the game, Khalil Carter, the junior from Montgomery, transfer from West Alabama. The 40, Matthew Maddox into the game as well. Edmondson. Jared Walker. 10 on the shot clock. Gets inside, outside Edmondson. Edmondson lost the handle, gets it back. And that's another foul. As he tried to follow up his miss. That's going to go against Carter. We've seen a lot of teams in these first games really go toward their bench early and often. Really going deep down their benches as Edmondson misses the free throw. Edmondson, the league leading scorer, 19 points a game. 76% free throw shooter. Also the best, also third best from the field at 49%. 14:33 to play in the first half. It's a 12-point lead for Bethel. Edmondson now with 5 points. A 17-0 run by Bethel. And for Faulkner, you got to wonder how you're going to generate any kind of offense from the defensive side. Right now, it's letting it down. Carter, what a pass to Peroni. Shot won't count. Offensive foul. Carter went in too deep, and that's his second foul. And again, this Faulkner crowd, this is really like a road game for Bethel. And they are handling it well so far. They got a long way to go before we decide this one. Still Bethel. Faulkner hasn't scored in almost 5 minutes. Walker on the drive, 8 on the shot clock. There's a steal. Grays tripped up, goes up with a layup. He scores. Second field goal, and that is a 17-0 run by Bethel. And travel. And the ball goes back to Faulkner. So that was called a violation on the inbound. This crowd is electric, even though the team down by 11. Grays fouled. First foul against Walker, 6th on the team, so the next foul. So Faulkner will be shooting free throws the rest of the first half. And Marquise Grays at the line. Grays a 78% free throw shooter. And Grays knocks down the free throw. 10-point lead for Bethel on the strength of a 17-0 run after Faulkner took a 6-2 lead. 7 for Grays. He's the high point man so far for Faulkner. Faulkner 2 for 8 from the field to start the game. Bethel 7 for 10. Inside. That was Walker, Bradley Walker, lost it. Jozwiak Drives baseline, and that ball knocked away by Edmondson. 13-15 to play here in the first half. 19-10 is the score. Chapman comes out. We got Caden Edmondson back in. Screen. There's Luttrell. Up top to Carter. Try to work it around here. 10 on the shot clock. Gray's in trouble. Out to Carter. Down to 5. Carter on the drive. The spin. Goes up. Comes up short. Rebound out to Jozwiak. Fresh shot clock, but it's taken away by Napier. Inside. This is Bradley Walker. Goes up and it rolls off the rim. And Prony can't handle the rebound. Stay down here with 12:37 to play. This game might be at 9. It might be past the 10 o'clock hour. But these fans don't care about that. They are rabid. They are really trying to will this team back from a huge deficit. Edmondson comes up short. Caden tried to get the rebound. Can't do it. And the rebound comes down to Grays. Like Scott's ready to check back in for Faulkner. Grays on the drive, and he'll go to the line. 17 fouls now against Bethel. Chase Napier with his first foul, and Grays back to the line. Faulkner now about to take free throws 9 and 10. So just like in the women's game, the Faulkner players getting a lot of free throws to start the game. Now 6 of 9 from the free throw line. Almost 11 hours of basketball. Almost 13 hours of basketball now we've endured. It's been a great day. 6 in a row for Faulkner. Lead down to 7. And on the drive, lost it. And no call on the contact. Out of bounds back to Bethel, 21 on the shot clock. And again, Jeff Britt, the head coach for Bethel, trying to figure out, why don't I get a call on that? $10 on the shot clock. Here's Chase Napier. Oh, look at that move. And he's fouled. 3-point shot. Scott looked a little silly on that one. Three shot on top, 19-12. Napier at the line. That ends a 6-0 run by Faulkner. Bethel now 3 for 4 at the line. Now 4 for 5. 3 free throws here for Napier after that last foul against Scott. 9-point lead for Bethel. Bethel used a 17-0 run earlier to get to this lead. Third one is long, and Peroni, a strong rebound. Peroni, the 6'2 senior from France. Edwards on top with 10 on the shot clock. Jozwiak pulls, hits a 3. Jozwiak, his first from downtown. 69 3-point makes during the regular season, 5th in the conference. Leads down to 6. Napier on the drive, over to Cobb. Cobb with 3 already. Can't make it 4. Rebound down to Luttrell. Luttrell hands off to Edwards. Edwards now comes to the near side. Fires away. Not that time. What a rebound by Halilovic. I'm sorry, that's Luttrell. Grays for three. That's good. 3-point hit. Now Bethel needs a timeout. So each team now has put up a strong run. Now 12-2 run for Faulkner. 10:54 left to play here in the first half. I knew at some point I was going to do that. Bethel holding a 21-18 lead. Now Faulkner, 12-2 run. So an entertaining first half, a very intense first half of basketball. Gray's already with 12 points for Faulkner. Jozwiak with the other 6. Well, for Bethel, Cobb leading the way with 9 points, all on threes. And the Edmondsons each have 5, Caden and Isaac. 3-point lead for Bethel. Down low, that's Walker. First field goal for Bradley Walker, averaging just under 7 points a game. Edwards on the drive, outside Luttrell for 3. Off the heel, rebound down to Chase Napier. Napier drives the lane, rejected by Jozwiak. And now he walks up on Napier, and they'll have to be separated. So not only getting rejected, the rejecting person lets you know how he feels about it. And that's going to be a technical foul against Jozwiak. And Sanderson now just realized that Jozwiak got a T. So that's going to be, I think they're going to call the technical foul on Grays, not on Jozwiak. Let's take another look. Well, we're taking another look on our monitor. I didn't see what happened. Well, Jozwiak walked up on Napier that time. Edmondson at the line. He hits the shot. I didn't see what Grays did to earn a technical foul, but okay. Might have been nothing you could see, probably something you could hear. That's what I'm guessing. Probably said the magic word. This is definitely the most intense game we've seen so far in this game. Not just the players, the fans. Edmondson puts it in. Caden Edmondson. His third field goal, and lead balloons up to 9. And he got a foul down low. First foul on Walker. 10:05 to play here in the first half. And Halilovic is back in the game. Jozwiak at the line. Hits the free throw. 7 points now for Jozwiak. Only 2 players for Faulkner have scored. Jozwiak and Grays. Eight points now for Jozwiak. And Sanderson trying to get his team to get going. 27-20. 10:05 to play here in the opening half. Edmondson near the high post. Cobb for 3. He hits. 4 3-pointer for Cobb. He's got 12. And the lead is up to 10 again. 30-20. Scott on the drive, goes up with the shot, can't get it. Rebound by Edmondson. And Isaac to Cobb. What a pass down low. That is Coley, and Boley puts it in. So Connor Boley, his first field goal, averaging 3 points a game. Lead is back up to 12. Jozwiak tried to find Halilovic, and he is fouled as he tried to get to the basket. Second foul on Caden Edmondson, and at the line will be Jozwiak. 8 points already. So no offense from anyone other than Grays or Jozwiak. It's been those two only. And 2 shots coming up for Jozwiak. Jozwiak a 60% free throw shooter, but so far he's perfect 5 for 5. I probably just jinxed him. I hope not. Not yet. 10 points for Jozwiak, 12 points for Grays. That's been it for Faulkner. Isaac Edmondson. Only Edmondson on the floor now. Napier for 3. There's a miss, but we got a foul against Faulkner. It's going to go against Halilovic. Sixteenth foul against Faulkner. And Cobb will have it up top against Carter. Long 3 from Cobb. That one off the mark. Grays the rebound. Grays fires away. Short. And Trell tried to draw the foul. Couldn't do it. And the ball goes back to Bethel. Anderson wants a foul on that one. 8:34 to play here in the first half. Bethel with a 32-22 lead. In what has been a very intense first half. Cobb. Number shot clock for Cobb. Chapman. Well, Chapman with his first field goal. He averages 4 points a game. Carter. And bad pass. Actually, Grace couldn't handle the pass. And the ball goes back to Bethel. 6 turnovers now for Faulkner. And the Bethel student section, which is about a third of the Faulkner student section, if that, probably a quarter of it, having fun at this moment. Here's Napier from the corner. Edmondson offensive rebound. Lead back up to 14. Well, Faulkner had the final game last year in the quarterfinals and really sent the home fans upset. Napier the steal. Watch out. Basket won't go. And he will head to the line. And I think the officials are discussing who the foul should be on. Not if there was a foul at all. Now 3 fouls on Khalil Carter. And Napier at the line. Chase a 74% free throw shooter. He misses. 3 players coming in now for Faulkner. Edwards, Scott, and Peroni. Luttrell, Carter, and Halilovic come out. So smaller lineup for Faulkner as they try to get some runouts. That second one rims out. Peroni with a strong rebound. Edwards, Peroni. Hits the underside of the rim. Napier on the drive against Scott, and Scott fouls him on the pass. 7:05 to play here in the first half. Second foul on Scott. 18 fouls now against Faulkner. Maddox comes back in. One and one here for Napier. Knocks that one down. Napier, 3 points. Bethel now 7 for 11 from the free throw line. Second one no good. And rebound to Edwards. Faulkner down 15. Grays and Jozwiak have been the only 2 players to score for Faulkner. Jozwiak with a 3. Well, it's going to be those 2 guys, the 2 pretty good ones. Boley from the corner, he hits a 3 to answer. And Lee back up to 15. Grays is fouled as he tried to get to the basket. First foul on Chapman, and that's 10 team fouls now against Bethel. It'll be Grays at the line to shoot. 12 points for Grays. That one bounces home. Faulkner swept the season series, but that doesn't matter at this point. But right now, Bethel playing some pretty good basketball. 14 points for Grays, 13 for Jozwiak. Napier off the mark, and Jozwiak the rebound. Grays ahead to Maddox. Maddox dropped it. Over to Scott. Scott lost his dribble and runs into Boley. Edmondson to Chapman. Chapman back to Edmondson. He banks it in. 11 points for Edmondson. It's a 15-point lead again. Faulkner trying to get something started. Another turnover. Scott on the drive, and he lost it. Napier to Boley. Boley tried to split the 2. He does. Napier on in the corner. He hit. He can't hit. Cobb picks it up. 5:42 to play here in the first half. And Bethel really doing a good job holding on to the offensive rebound. Edmondson spin, knocked away. Here's Edwards. Edmondson is back. So is Cobb. Tough shot. And we got a foul. Actually, no, we don't have a foul. It's just a ball goes out of bounds. Back to Faulkner. Media timeout. 5:17 to play here in the first half. Bethel with a 42. And May Scott throw it in. Grays on the drive, goes up with the shot. That won't go. Rebound down to Edmondson. Cobb on the drive, kicks out. That's Walker. He misses. And the rebound to Grays. Edwards tried to get a Jozwiak, but it's tipped away by Boley. Cobb, too strong. Rebound down to Jozwiak. And here's Scott for the Eagles. Scott on the drive, not there, and we will stay down here as the foul. Second foul on Chapman. 4:10 to go here in the half. Peroni at the line. A 78% free throw shooter. Peroni looking for his first point. And doesn't come right now. Back in the game now. Ellis, number 44. And Bradley Walker. Peroni with the free throw. 14-point lead, 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Bethel has led most of the way. Walker can't get it to go. Rebound by Peroni. Peroni with the first point other than Grays and Jozwiak in the first half for Faulkner. They're going to need some more bodies to score and come back in this game. Grays won't get that shot, but he will go to the line. First foul on Cobb. And Bethel with 10 team fouls plus. And Grays will shoot from the line. (42-29). And Grays hits another. (12-point lead for Bethel. Faulkner trying to cut into it. I have to do it on this end as well. Walker back outside. Long three for Napier, and he nails it. I'm sorry, that's Jared Walker with the three. On the drive, there's Luttrell. He banks it in, and he'll have a chance for a three-point play. So Luttrell, first field goal for anyone other than Grays or Jozwiak. 2 points now for Luttrell. 13-point lead. C.J. Jones back in the game. Trail 3 points. 45-33 is the score. 3 minutes to play. Ellis. Edmondson over Jones. Tough shot. Won't go. And we got an offensive foul. Ellis now with 3 fouls. Brody at the line. He hits the free throw. 2 points now for Peroni. And lead down to 11. Faulkner trying to make the late half run here. In and out in the second. And Walker with the rebound for Bethel. And we got a foul. And it's going to be Peroni with his first foul, and it will send Isaac Edmondson to the line. (1-1) for Edmondson. He knocks it down. Edmondson now 12 points. And the second one bounces home. C.J. Jones off the mark. Rebound to Chase Napier. Over to Jarrett Walker. 2:19 to play here, first half. Inside Edmondson. Outside, and that's knocked away. And that pass off the mark, and the ball goes back to Faulkner. 2:10 to go here in the half. Jozwiak on the drive, and got a foul on the pass. Landon Castelli, who's in the game for the first time, picks up his first foul. And Jozwiak back to the line. It's the free throw. 12-point lead now for Bethel. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. 47-35 is the score. Faulkner, 24 free throw attempts. And one off the mark. So as bad as Faulkner has played, still within striking distance. And for Bethel couldn't be happier with how the first half has gone. Would like to finish strong. It's a crossover. And we got a foul as Edmondson tried to get to the basket. And I think it's going to be against Peroni again, and it is. It's 10th team foul now against Faulkner. As the fans voice their displeasure for the foul call. And Edmondson, 14 points. Getting close to that average of 20. Second one rims out. This time the jump. And Walker with his second field goal. 50 points in the first half for Bethel. Luttrell with a spin. Gets it to Peroni. Peroni is fouled. Second foul on Cobb, and Peroni at the line for Faulkner. Three points now for Peroni. 14-point lead. Burton checks back in, and Cobb comes out. Cobb with 12 points on threes in this first half. Really got the team on fire to start the game. 4 points for Peroni. 13-point lead. 1:20 to go here in the first half. Napier outside. Burton for three. Another offensive rebound. 6 now for Bethel. Napier on the drive. Offensive foul on Chase Napier. That's a second. And it's Carter. May have come out too far onto the court. They're getting football coaches for that now. Final minute of the first half. Jozwiak on the drive. Outside, Luttrell. Edwards fires it from straight away. Comes up short. And Napier. And we've got a foul against Bethel. All the way out near midcourt. This goes against Burton. This crowd here at Faulkner is deafening. Team trailing by 13 with Jozwiak going to the line. 50 seconds left. Jozwiak knocks down the free throw. 15 points for Logan. Senior from Deatsville. Maddox back in. And Boley is in as well. Boley, the junior from Paris, Tennessee. And Jozwiak misses the second. So 12-point lead, 45 seconds left to play here in the first half. Edmondson, 15 on the shot clock. Inside, that won't go, and the rebound to Maddox. So a chance for Faulkner to pull to within 10 as we head down towards the end of the first half. 20 seconds left. Here's Edwards. Down to 15. And good defense by Walker. And they're going to try to get Scott in, and they will. And they Scott back in. Scott. Ooh, dangerous there. Jozwiak picks up the dribble. There's Scott. Down to 5. Scott. Outside. Grays open in the corner. Not there. Jozwiak tried to keep it alive, couldn't do it. And that'll end the first half. So an entertaining first half. Bethel with a 17-0 run. Out to extend now to a 50-38 lead over Faulkner. Bethel shooting 49% from the field, 12 points. Edwards outside. Luttrell for 3. It's good. Good start for Faulkner in the second half. And it's under 10 for the first time in a while. 9-point game. Ellis, stripped by Edwards. Edwards drives all the way to the lane with the left hand and puts it in. Sean Edwards. Seven-point game now. Luttrell with the steal. Edwards. It's a 5-point game. 7-0 run by the Eagles to start things off. Timeout Bethel. It's Cobb on the baseline. And it's going to be a foul on Halilovic. That's going to be his second. It's already intense first half, and now Faulkner has pulled within 5. Ellis steps back. Napier, baseline, outside, Cobb. Cobb for 3. It's good. Charles Cobb with his 5th 3 of the game. 53-45, 18-28 to go here in the second half. Luttrell trying to answer. He can't, but he's fouled on the shot. And Ellis has picked up his 4th foul. Each team now with the team foul in the second half. And Ellis will come to the bench. 3 free throws coming up for Luttrell. Luttrell is 60% free throw shooter. 6 points for Luttrell. Trying to help out Jozwiak and Grays in the scoring department. And that will help matters. One more coming up. (53-47). Peroni comes in for Halilovic. Free throws. 53-48. 18-20 to go. Edmondson inside, lost the handle, and a foul against Faulkner. Jozwiak with the first foul of the game. top. This is Chase Napier. Braxton for three. Not there. Rebound. Comes down to Edmondson, and Edmondson is fouled. It's going to be the second foul on Jozwiak. Third-team foul against Faulkner. Inside to Edmondson. Edmondson on the drive, goes up, can't get it, and Peroni. Edwards comes down with the ball. Faulkner, they trailed by 13. Jozwiak, Peroni, block, got it back. It's a three-point game. 6 points for Peroni, that's his first field goal. On the drive, Napier, he is fouled. Third foul on Peroni, and it'll be Chase Napier back at the line. 3 points in that first half. Bethel shooting 47%. Faulkner now up to 33%. Free throw is good. 4 for Napier. That one is short. Peroni the rebound. 17:20 to play here in the second half. Gray's in trouble, and he'll have to call a timeout. 17:15 left to go here in the second half, and Faulkner calls a 30-second timeout. Well, the action starts tomorrow at 1 o'clock. The women's semifinals are set. The top 4 seeds all made it. Number 2 seed Loyola takes on the number 3 seed Bethel. And at 5 o'clock, number 4 seed Faulkner takes on the number 1 seed Martin Methodist. It's tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So it should be a fun Friday here in Montgomery. And they'll have championship Saturday with the 4 teams remaining. One of the tournament is non-automatic bids of the NAIA National Tournament. The men get 2 bids. Women just have 1. Regular season champion in the SSAC on the men's side gets the automatic bid. Edwards, way off, and Edmondson the rebound. That's the second. And Napier is fouled as he tried to pass it off. But Edwards knew he was coming out. And Carter back in the game. Carter had a cut above his eye in the first half. Looked like he's okay. Edmondson steps out. Rebound down to Caden Edmondson. And he traveled. Bethel, the best offensive rebounding team in the SSAC. And that time, Edmondson unable to take advantage of the offensive board. Grace off a fake, pulls up and knocks it down. 18 for Grace. 2-point lead for Bethel. Cobb fouled, and the shot rolls out, but Jozwiak has just committed his 3rd foul on these first 3+ minutes of the second half. And Cobb at the line. $16 points now for Cobb. Had 4 threes in that first half. And really got the ball rolling for Bethel. $17 for Cobb. 4-point lead. Scott up top. Oh, sorry, that's Carter. Trail knocked away. Edmondson with the steal. And Edmondson almost walked. Inside, Edmondson can't hit. Caden with the rebound, and he's fouled by Maddox. And look at Faulkner. Somebody, Faulkner, one of the Faulkner cheerleaders, almost out near the 3-point line on the opposite side of where everybody else is, as Edmondson misses the free throw. 15:58 to play here in the second half, and Scott will come in, replacing Luttrell. One of two for Caden Edmondson. 8 points now. 57-52. Graves gets to the lane, can't get it to go, and Edmondson the rebound. Chase Napier, 3. In and out, and rebound. Maddox tipped it, and Edmondson comes up with the ball. Graves with the steal. And we got a foul in the backcourt on Edmondson. Caden Edmondson with his 3rd foul. Sanderson wants an intentional foul because it looked like Graves had a wide open lane to the basket, or at least had a 2-on-1. Noah Chapman back into the game. He replaces Caden Edmondson. Edmondson now with 3 fouls. And the ball will be brought all the way back to Bethel's free throw line. Jozwiak to Carter. 5-point lead for Bethel. Edmondson. I'm sorry, that's Luttrell. Have a wrong teams there. Scott with 7 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Too strong. Jozwiak was there. He couldn't put it in. Rebound down to Cobb. 5 minutes gone by in the second half. Edmondson the spin, and he splits the double and gets the foul. And that's 4 fouls on Logan Jozwiak. He's going to have to come out. And Graves will have to come back in. Again, we got 2 guys that have done most of the scoring. When one of them gets in foul trouble, kind of hard to keep both of them in at the same time. And Graves will come in. Be interesting to see how long it keeps Jozwiak out, because he's been one of the main scorers for Faulkner here tonight. Unless one of the other players can step up. Carter in the corner, in trouble. Luttrell comes up with it. Carter on the drive, steps out. Luttrell off the screen from Maddox. Carter on the drive, goes up, can't bank it in, and Edmondson the rebound. Edmondson taking it coast to coast and banks it in. 18 points now for Isaac Edmondson. 7-0 run by the Wildcats. And Sanderson wants another timeout. 14-10 to play here in the second half. Bethel with the 61-52 lead on Faulkner. This is the SSAC men's basketball tournament on the 45%. Faulkner at 30%. It's a 2-point lead, 54-52, a couple of minutes ago. Grace on the drive, and he's fouled. Isaac Edmondson called for his second foul. Grays at the line. Grays with 18 points. And Grays is going to have to do most of the load here as Jozwiak sits with 4 fouls. Jozwiak with 15 points. Grays hits 20. 7-point lead for Bethel. 13:56 to play. Edmondson outside. Napier for 3. It's good. Chase Napier, his first hit from downtown. And the lead is up to 10. There's Scott. Back to Grays, and that pass too tall for Marquise Grays. And a timeout. 64-54. Bethel with the basketball. Edmondson off the glass, no good. Rebound. Maddox. Grays on the drive, and he's stripped and fouled. Napier with his third foul, and Grays back to the line. Grays knocks it down. Grays now 11 for 11 from the free throw line. Twelve for 12. Grays trying to keep Faulkner within striking distance. Now down by 8. Napier, not that time. Rebound to Scott. Scott with a head of steam. Back to Luttrell. Luttrell couldn't handle the pass. And that ball will go back to Bethel. Both teams, just Faulkner just really trying to get everything back in one sitting. And right now, Bethel really being patient offensively. And now 8-point lead for Bethel. 64-56. That one knocked off of Grays. Shot clock down to 10. Back outside. Cobb, who's at the hot hand from the outside, tries again and hits again. Another 3 for Cobb. He's got 20, and the lead is back up to 11. Scott trying to answer. Rebound down to Napier. Napier all the way. He is fouled, and he will go to the line as Bethel players fly everywhere. Faulkner women are into the semifinals. Faulkner men trying to join. Napier with the free throw. Chase Napier now 8 points. So, second one is good. 13-point lead. And this crowd, which has been raucous throughout most of the night, a little quiet right now. The team trailing by 13. Carter lost the handle, and the ball goes back to Bethel. Scott Sanderson trying to find somebody that can handle the ball. Edwards comes out. This is danger zone time here for Faulkner. They don't want to let this game get too far away. And for Bethel, they can get a quick 6 or 8-0 run. Well, that won't help. As Edwards, ball loose on the floor. Grays comes up with it. Grays weaving his way through traffic, goes up off the glass and good. $11-point lead. Cobb down low. This is Chapman. Chapman on the baseline. And we got a foul against Maddox, and that will be number 2 on Maddox. So back to the line goes Bethel. Faulkner with 10 team fouls already. Chapman at the line. A 61% free throw shooter. And that one's off the mark. Walker comes in. And Caden Edmondson will come in. And Chapman can knock down the free throw. He does. For his 3rd point of the game. 70-58. 11:06 to play here, second half. Now Bethel with some 1-2-2 pressure, and they get a turnover. Cobb over Peroni. Nope, it's Edmondson, and he misses inside. Edmondson walk. Bethel trying to put the game away, and right now in the 1-2-2. Grays outside. Peroni can't make the catch. Ten and a half minutes to play, second half. Edmondson outside. And we got a foul down low. That's against Maddox. That's his 3rd. 12-point game. And Edmondson to the line. Halilovic will come in. There's a miss for Caden Edmondson. Has 8 points. Halilovic back in, along with Braxton Napier for Bethel. Second free throw for Edmondson. That one's long. Peroni, strong rebound. That's number 8 for Peroni. Inside, Halilovic. First field goal for Halilovic, the junior from Serbia. 10-point game again, 10 minutes to go. And that pass off the mark, and ball goes back to Faulkner. And the Faulkner faithful trying to get back in the game. They want to have another long night tomorrow. Edwards. Luttrell. Drives the lane. Goes up. Blocking foul. 4 fouls against Caden Edmondson. And Luttrell misses the free throw. Luttrell now. Four for 5 from the free throw line. He's got 9 points. Make that 10 points now. Faulkner chips away, down to 9. Walker outside. Chapman drives the lane outside. Napier. Corner 3. Burton. Short. Peroni. That one off of the head of Chapman and out of bounds. Last touch by Bethel. Bradley Walker back in the game. 9:32 to play. It's kind of similar to the way the first half started to close down. Bethel with a big lead. Faulkner worked its way back down. Luttrell. Basket counts and a foul. Bethel fans can't believe it. And Luttrell with a chance to make it a 6-point game at the foul line. And that is on. And let's see. Fouls as it gets Chapman. That's his third. Trell misses badly on the free throw. That's it's not a rare miss for Luttrell, but he's usually on target at least. That one well off the mark. Still a 7-point lead. Someone must have opened the door out there. Long 3, Walker, not that time. Rebound, Peroni. Here comes Edwards. .8:48 to play. Dangerous. Luttrell has it. Here's Grays. 10 on the clock. Grays on the drive. Goes up. He is fouled. With 7 on the clock. Second foul on Bradley Walker, and Grays at the line. 2 shots coming up for Marquise Grays. 24 points on the night. And he's still perfect from the line. 6-0 run by Faulkner. After it was 70-58. Free throws for Grays. 70-65, 8:34 to play. Napier in the corner, drives baseline. Stolen and a foul on the pass. It's a Peroni. 4 fouls now on Peroni. Napier at the line. This is Chase at the line. That one good. 10 points for Napier. Two free throws for Napier. He's got 11 points, 72-65. Edwards, and that one knocked away. Here comes Bethel. Walker, rejected by Luttrell. What a play. And then a foul against Bethel. Oh, actually, it's just out of bounds. One of the Bethel players was out of bounds as they were going after the ball. So the ball goes back to Faulkner, 72-65, 7:53 to play. There's Peroni Luttrell. Luttrell picks it up to Peroni. Halilovic missed the shot inside. And he actually had an open lane when he turned. Tried to go on the other side. That shot no good by Napier. A rebound down to Peroni. Peroni now with 10 rebounds, and Edmondson called for a tripping foul. And it will send Edwards to the line, where Edwards is an 81% free throw shooter. And tonight, this will be his first attempt at the line. 7-point lead, 7:22 to go. Edwards is long, and a good box out by Edmondson. 8 rebounds for Isaac Edmondson. That one looked like it was out of bounds, and I think it's going to be Faulkner basketball, and it is. Scott back in, Luttrell comes out. Well, someone's got to throw the ball in if you're Faulkner. Gunn will throw in. 7:11 left. And Jozwiak looks like he's going to come back in. Here's Scott. Missed the shot, but he's fouled. Sanderson again on the court. That's 3 fouls on Cobb. Two shots coming up. And looks like Jozwiak will go back to the bench. He won't. Scott has not hit a free throw yet. Faulkner now. This will be attempt number 44 for Faulkner at the free throw line. There have been 49 fouls called in this game. And Scott finally hits a free throw. 72-66, Scott's first point of the night. 6:58 to play. Edmondson on the drive. Outside, Napier, three-corner. Corner three, missed it. Here comes Edwards. Edwards pulls out, now drives the lane. Outside, Scott, a three. Not there. Halilovic tipped it out to Edwards. And the new shot clock for Faulkner. Sanderson wants him to back out. Edwards out to Grays. 6:30 left. Grays pulls out. A couple of screens at the top. 10 on the shot clock. Scott again. Well off the mark. And the rebound to Cobb. His 5th rebound. And we're going to have a timeout with 6:06 to play here in the second half. Bethel with a 72-66 lead on Faulkner. Back after this on the SSAC Sports Network. Point lead for Bethel. Wildcats have the basketball. It was a 12-point lead at halftime. It was a 15-point lead at one point. Stripped by Edwards, and the ball out of bounds to Bethel. 13 on the shot clock. And we will have the under 6 timeout. 5:55. Faulkner has been digging uphill the entire game, trying to finish the comeback. Cobb in the corner, guarded by Jozwiak, who's playing with 4 fouls. Edmondson fires up a 3 with 1 on the clock, won't go, and Halilovic grabs the rebound. Luttrell Jozwiak travel. $18 turnovers for Faulkner, 17 turnovers for Bethel. 6-point game. Edmondson outside, Napier. Lost it on the way up, and no foul call there. Edmondson, three-pointer. Not there. Long rebound. Luttrell runs it down. 5 minutes to go. 6-point lead for Bethel. Edwards, Jozwiak, fires away. Hits a three. Jozwiak, his first field goal of the second half, makes it a 3-point game, 72-69 with 4:51 to play. Cobb, a three. Strong, rebound, Halilovic. It's Edwards ahead of the pack. Outside Jozwiak for the tie. Not there. Halilovic kept it alive. Luttrell has it, and he scores. It's a 1-point game. 4:21 to play, and Scott Sanderson is loving it, as are these fans here in Montgomery. And now, once again, it's like a road game for Bethel. Cobb, Edwards knocked it up in the air. That should be out of bounds. That should go to Bethel, as Edwards tipped it in the air. Well, that was definitely off of Edwards. There's no question. And we're ready for live action. Napier, guarded by Grays. Napier, long jumper, short. Rebound Jozwiak, and Faulkner with a chance to take its first lead since it was 6-2 early in the first half. 4 minutes left. Edwards goes out. Can't get it. Halilovic is there. Spins, lost the ball, out of bounds, back to Bethel. 12 on the shot clock. Grays will throw it in. 12 on the shot clock for Faulkner. 1-point lead for Bethel. The lob to Jozwiak. Banks it in! And Jozwiak gives Faulkner the lead at 73-72. Faulkner has come all the way back from a 15-point deficit. Edmondson fires. Short. Jozwiak the rebound. Faulkner now up by a point. Gray's in trouble and gets Jozwiak. I think we got a timeout. Oh, and actually there's an inadvertent whistle by the referee. Sanderson, I think the referee thought Sanderson called a timeout, and Sanderson said, hey, I didn't call a timeout. 3:10 to play. Cross court pass to Luttrell. Up top to Edwards. 3 minutes left. 1-point lead for the Eagles. Edwards, open lane. Grays, open three. Not there. Offensive rebound, Luttrell. Jozwiak hits a three. 11-0 run by the Eagles. It's a 4-point game. Edmondson. Cobb for three. Too strong. Rebound. Inside Napier, and he is fouled. It was Braxton Napier that time. And the referee telling the Faulkner faithful to sit down on the bench over there. 3 fouls on Grays. And Braxton Napier at the line. Try to make it a 2-point game. With all this going on, that's Napier's first point. (76-74). Jozwiak outside to Edwards. Shot clock at 10. Edwards around the screen. He fires a three. Actually inside to Halilovic. He fooled me too. And the assist from Edwards. 4-point lead again. Edmondson spins on the drive. Goes up. Banks it in. And that quiets the crowd. 78-76. 1:36 to go. Grays. Contact there. Back up top. Bethel looking for a stop. Faulkner looking for another basket. Inside, Luttrell. Rejected by Edmondson, but he's fouled. That's 4 now on Isaac Edmondson with 1:13 to play. It's Luttrell at the line. Luttrell 5 for 7 from the line tonight. Hits it. 79-76. 15 for Luttrell. Missed the second. Edmondson the rebound. Bad pass, and Cobb able to save it. 3-point lead. Edmondson baseline. Trying to draw a foul, and he gets the timeout instead with 1 minute to play here in the second half. So Bethel, largest lead was 15. That was Napier, Edmondson, and a foul against Luttrell. Luttrell can't believe it. Second foul against Luttrell, and Edmondson back to the line. 57.2 to play. (79-76), and that one's short. One out of two. 79-77. 21 for Edmondson. Edwards on the drive, pulls out. High dribble. Really hounding. Napier with a tough defense. Edwards all open lane to the basket. Lost it. And a foul. And if that's against either of the two Edmondsons, that's it for either of them. And it is. Edmondson has fouled out. First player to foul out of the game. It's 53 fouls now called in this game. Now 37 seconds to play. Bethel only has one timeout remaining. Chapman will come in for Edmondson. Edwards, this is 2 shots. Edwards from the line, 0 for 1 tonight. Rolls it in. 5 points for Edwards. 80-77. Second one is good. 81-77. Here comes Bethel. Napier outside. Drives in, out to Cobb. Cobb tries a three. It's good. Charles Cobb with a huge three. And Bethel calls its last time out with 24 seconds to play. Charles Cobb. Yeah, Faulkner has 2 timeouts just in case they can't get the ball in. Jozwiak will call the second to last timeout. 24 seconds left. Tense moments for the Faulkner fans. Now down to 1 timeout, and then also looking deep. Jozwiak running the baseline, gets into Grays. And Grays is fouled. And Grays looks at the referee. 22 seconds left. And Grays, who has had a terrific night, 26 points, has hit all 14 of his attempts at the line. And Grays now with two of the biggest free throws of his career coming up. Faulkner's missed 12. Each team has missed 12. 50 attempts coming up for Faulkner. That one is long. That's his first miss tonight in 15 attempts. 81-80. No timeouts left for Bethel. Second one is good. 27 for Graves. 20 seconds to go. Here's Napier to Edmondson. Edmondson on the drive. The spin goes up. Won't go. Jozwiak the rebound, and he is fouled. And Edmondson is out of the game. And now Jozwiak will be at the line for two more. 9.6 to play. Still not out of the woods yet. So Edmondson, the junior from Dixon, Tennessee, has played his final moments of the 2018 season. And Bradley Walker is in. So 2 shots for Jozwiak. Jozwiak 9 for 11 from the free throw line. Attempts 51 and 52 coming up for Faulkner. And that was well short. Still the door open for Bethel. 82-80. 9 seconds. Bethel will have to get up the floor quickly no matter what happens here. Second one is good. 83-80. 24 for Jozwiak. Napier. Cobb. A three. It's good with 2.4 remaining. Luttrell. Half court heave at the buzzer. No good, and we're going to overtime. Oh my goodness. Charles Cobb, a career-high 26. And he ties it at 83. Cobb, a career night. 8 threes now for Cobb. And the first tip is controlled by Bethel. Now both Edmondsons have fouled out. Walker, too strong. Rebound on the floor. It's Graves. Graves on the drive, goes up, missed the shot, and he's fouled. Five fouls now on Chase Napier. He has fouled out, the third Bethel player to foul out. And we'll find out who goes in for him. Fouls out with 11 points. It was big down the stretch in helping Bethel tie this game. Gray's going to the line, where he is 15 for 16 from the line, 27 points. And Grays rolls in the first free throw. 28 for Grays. Second one is short, and rebound by Walker. Napier. Cobb just tied the game with a three. Inside, off the mark, and Jozwiak comes up with a loose ball. Here comes Edwards. Head of steam. Now we'll set things up. 4:13 to go in overtime. It would be the final game of the day to go to overtime after almost 15 hours of basketball. Jozwiak on the baseline. 26 for Jozwiak. Faulkner up by 3. It's midnight in Montgomery. Out of bounds, back to Faulkner. .345 to play in overtime. And we'll have Javonte Ellis to come in. for Bethel. Well, this has been quite a game to finish up tonight here in Montgomery. Jozwiak steps back. Jozwiak on the drive, goes all the way, comes up short. Ellis with the rebound. Ellis. Well past curfew here tonight. Napier, tough shot, banks it in, and the foul. My goodness. Braxton Napier, his first field goal tonight. And it is officially midnight in Montgomery. It has just struck 12. Napier can tie the game at the line. Got it. 5 points for Napier, 86-86. 3 minutes left in overtime. Winner goes to the semifinals to play the top seed, William Carey. Pass tipped. Luttrell has to Grays. 12 on the shot clock. Grays pull up on the foul line. Not there. Rebound down to Bethel. 2:45 in overtime. Head of steam by Napier all the way to the rack. Off the rim. Rebound Grays. Grays trying to get a timeout. And it's a jump ball. And the arrow gives to Faulkner. Good hustle on both sides. .236 left in overtime. Well, good thing the game started at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Well, later today. I don't think I can take another 5 minutes if we have to. Jozwiak hits a three. 29 for Jozwiak. Faulkner back on top by 3. 2:10 to go. Well, heck, it's been 15 hours with another 10 minutes. 2 minutes left. Cobb is at the hot hand. Not that time. Edwards the rebound. And now Faulkner will slow things down. Looking for the one shot that could do it. But the way that Bethel just hasn't given up tonight, you just never know. Edwards run it down, 1:40 left. Down to 7. Edwards, Jozwiak, baseline. With 2, with 1, gets the shot off, and he traveled. $19 turnovers on both sides. And with 1:25 left, Bethel with another chance. Cobb gets the screen. Lost the handle. Steps in front. Chapman. And he is fouled. 1:08 left. Kalilovich with his third foul. 1:08 left to play in the game. And it's Chapman at the line. It's not a bad foul for Faulkner, but Chapman knocked down the free throws. He does, that first one. (89-87). Second one is good. 5 points for Chapman. Edwards. Again with that elbow. Better be careful. Lost the ball. And it's a foul against Edwards as he tried to get the ball back. And now Edwards sends it's going to be Jared Walker to the line. Great. I think it was Walker, but that was Napier Let's step up to the line. Walker ties the game at 89. Jared Walker, 4 points tonight. And that's the biggest one he's had. 2 big free throws for Walker. 90-89. Almost taken away, but a foul against Walker. And now Edwards will come to the line. Edwards has struggled from the line. Well, 2 for 3, so not too bad. And now 54.6 to play. Could we possibly be headed to a second overtime? I'm not sure. Edwards knocks down the free throw. 7 points for Edwards. I think some people in the building hopes he makes it anyway. 2 clutch free throws from Bethel. 2 clutch free throws from Faulkner. 91-90. Eagles ahead. Final minute of overtime. Chapman outside. Napier. Cobb. Bad pass, but a foul against, I believe, Faulkner. It's a foul against Luttrell. 3 fouls on Lucas. And now Javonte Ellis at the line. Ellis has not taken a free throw tonight for the season. 77% free throw shooter. But I don't think under this kind of pressure. And he nails it. Again, some people in the building hopes he makes this free throw. And he does. And clutch free throw shooting on both sides. Edwards lost his dribble, and then he's fouled by Walker. And now Edwards is going back to the line. Edwards just hit 2. It's 12:08 here in Montgomery. Some people are still wide awake. 92-92. Both teams unbelievable from the foul line here lately. Second one is good, 93-92. Now, Bethel can pretty much hold for the last shot if they wanted to. It's a 2-second difference between the 2 clocks. Napier takes a 3. It's good! Napier, a 3-pointer, 95-93. Edwards in the front court, lost his dribble, trying to get a timeout. And I think they did with 10.3 left. Braxton Napier with a huge 3 with 16.6 to go. Edwards will trigger. Into Grays, 10 seconds. Jozwiak has it at the top of the circle. Over to Luttrell with 4. Luttrell lost the handle. Bethel comes up with the steal. And I believe a foul is called with 1.6. Jared Walker with a couple of big defensive plays here in the final overtime period. 2 shots coming up now for Walker. Walker can ice the game here, and there's the first free throw. Bethel looking for its 3rd straight win and 6th win in the last 9 games. Walker can seal it all right here. Missed it, and timeout by Faulkner. There's 1 second left. So really, Faulkner will have to get the ball going up towards the basket. Regulation. Luttrell throws it long. Jozwiak the catch. It's short, and Bethel comes out with the win. Faulkner fans want a foul. So does Scott Sanderson, but he's not going to get it. And the Wildcats come away with a 96-93 overtime win. Braxton Napier with the